There you are in your little castle. Look at that kitty. Looks like they got some cool scarecrows right here. Look at this, sweetie.
Ooh, scary.
It's got like a little dog house.
Bubba.
You're getting ready for Christmas, too.
Hmm. That's nice.
I guess they just kind of cover that up. Maybe they're okay. I guess maybe they're doing. Yeah, they do have spider webs underneath there. I don't know what it was. It's a massive tree. Skeleton hanging off a garage right there. There's a bunch of them. Look at the coffin. It's got a skeleton inside a coffin. There's a clown hanging off there.
Oh, remember that big weird clown one we got 2 years ago?
There's the clown. There. It's a Darth Vader inflatable.
Come play with me.
Roll your roll when the dark side is like. Doing the Day of the Dead thing right here. Witch like fell against the tree because of the wind. And the Wizard of Oz. See?
Yes.
There's the F-18 Blue Angels U.S. Navy Hornet, number 7 on it. And over this way, there's a Peanuts Snoopy, the Great Pumpkin. It's right after this. It says dead end right here. Switch over to slow-mo. Yeah, you can see McDonald's slowly coming together right here. It's an online McDonald's. You just pull up. No eatery inside, but you can. It's like you get it on the run. Drive-through only. Here's Kitty. All right, a total of 76 degrees Fahrenheit. 5,440 miles on the odometer. It's a Thursday. It's Halloween, October 31st of 2024. We went by a few houses that have Halloween decor in the front lawn, and we found a Darth Vader, which I think is a pretty scary. Darth Vader was scary. I have a story about Darth Vader. When I was a young kid, my dad took me to see Star Wars, and he also took me to see Empire Strikes Back. My uncle took me to see Return of the Jedi. My dad just couldn't take me to a sci-fi venture that had the son kill the father. But Empire Strikes Back, the father chops off his hand. So, you know, that one he's fine with. But my dad did take me to the original, and he did take me to the Empire Strikes Back. But yeah, so I had this comic book that you could buy at one of the movie theaters. It was Empire Strikes Back, and that one affected me deeply. I was deeply moved by Empire Strikes Back when I saw it. You know what? Hang on for a minute. Here's the butterfly. It was the original, I think. Okay, so I have two stories about the original, but let me tell you this one first. So I think in the original we could get this little like coloring book kind of thing. It was like a comic strip kind of thing, and it showed scenes from the movie, and it was like, you know, it was basically like a comic book. And I took that home after I saw Star Wars, and I was so moved by Star Wars that I took a little red crayon, and every time I came across Darth Vader on the page, I'd put an X over Darth Vader's face, because I wanted to obliterate Darth Vader, and he doesn't get killed until Return of the Jedi. I was much older by that time. Or he doesn't get his until later. I just knew that Darth Vader was evil, and that was wrong. And then another thing, too, is when we were at a Toys R Us, and they were selling the action figures for the original Star Wars, this is like probably sometime in the late 70s. I'd say AKA 1979, I'm just guessing. I want to say 77 for some reason, but 79 maybe. I'll look it up after this post. It doesn't matter the date. But I was at Toys R Us. I climbed underneath this big, huge desk. It wasn't a desk. It was like it's where you check out. It's like a little checkout stand. It had like this, it was like a manager's desk. But it was like huge, and it had them in the middle of Toys R Us or whatever. I climbed up underneath there and hid, and I would not leave until I got an action figure. So Mom had to get an actual action figure to lure me out of. Basically, I hid inside Toys R Us, and then she used this action figure to lure me out, so I'd crawl out of this little thing because I wanted the action figure. I would not leave. I had a few. I think I had Luke Skywalker, and probably Darth Vader and Yoda and things like that. But this was before Empire Strikes Back, so this was the original. So it just meant Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker, and you could buy Obi-Wan, and you could also buy, I think you could get Han Solo and things like that. And Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett was popular too. Anyway, just want to tell that story. Star Wars time, but it's Halloween now. All right, first delivery is 2.5, 8 minutes, 5:28 p.m. And yesterday we did 81.2 miles. That is the River Crest Bluffs. Oh, they got little eyeballs. Like little eyeball lights or something. There's some mean black cats right there. grass. You can see their eyes, kind of. Some spiders in their neighbor's house. There. All right, so for Halloween, I'm having some almonds, and I went as a pizza delivery driver. So, pretty good. It's black. Got this little apron. I even went as far as got one of those pizza toppers for the top of the car. Let me see if you can see it. See it in the shadows. Little pizza topper. Yeah, so I have like a little pizza topper and everything. And I got this apron on. So that should do just fine. Those aprons, you can get them like pretty cheap at like the Restaurant Depot stores. Just wear like all black. Get some cheap tennis shoes. Maybe a name badge if you want. All right, next delivery. It's like 12 pizzas or something. 1.3 miles, 6 minutes, 6:48. All right, I think the exact number is it's 7 pizzas, but they did get crushed red pepper and 10 ranches. So anyway, we got 7 extra large pizzas on its way. This one's going as Deadpool right there. Couldn't see him because he went behind the tree because he's Deadpool. Halloween is kind of a magical night. I remember when my stepbrother, or really his half-brother, is my half-brother, was younger, we got to dress up. What in the world is this? I cannot tell what that is. Looks like that's a block that's closed down. I'm gonna have to go this way. Oh yeah, they have blocks closed down. It's even more exciting than I thought. Anyway, my half-brother and I, we dressed up. I think I was probably freshman. Maybe like a freshman in high school or maybe sophomore. I went as a druid. So I just painted my face white and I had a cloak. I don't remember what he went as. I don't know if he had a costume. I can't remember. Probably most likely a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He was a really big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan. But anyway, and you know, we just went around and everyone was always asking me like, what are you? And I would be like, I'm a druid. I used to have these dreams about druids too. I'd have a dream that I was among all these like monks wearing cloaks, like druids. And I pretended like I was part of their ritual so they wouldn't hurt me. Because if they found out, kind of like an eyes wide shut kind of thing, if they found out, you know, who I was, then, you know, I'd be, you know, found out, I'd be caught, and, you know, they'd be like, remove your mask. It was that kind of thing. But it was mostly like druids, and we're all like in the same area chanting. So I would just go in the same area and chant. And I knew I wasn't part of them. I wasn't part of the, I think it's like a Catholic church, you know, a Protestant that has to go to a Catholic church kind of dream. Because my cousin was Catholic. So I'd go to his church, and I always felt kind of like, what's going on? Because in Protestant church, they just, you know, sit around and talk. In the Catholic church, they go through all these like rituals. So I didn't know the rituals, but I pretended like I knew them. That way I would belong, in, you know, in the dream. It's a very weird dream. I used to have it as a reoccurring dream I had when I was a kid. I'm trying to analyze the dream. It's really strange. Hello. It's a Care Bear with a pumpkin basket. This is like a golf course right over here. Oh yeah, so if you see the address, you go like that. I say, I'm still trying to figure this thing out. Man, it's a really nice neighborhood. This is probably going to a Halloween party. Jump to 433 right there. We're gonna borrow these people's driveway. That's what I thought. They've got a gate right there. Yeah, a gate right here too. Well, this is gonna be a lot of fun. 7 pizzas your way. Trick or treat. Myself a Snickers bar. Next delivery, 2.3 miles, 9 minutes. 7:05 arrival. I'll deliver you pizza. And Rockwood is closed on Halloween. Hopefully it's just Halloween. So, a little dark at the Rockwood. A little dark at the Rockwood. A little dark at the Rockwood. Go-karts and mini golf. Fort Worth, Texas on Halloween. All right, looks like we've got a lot of Halloweeners right around here. There's, looks like, I don't know what that is. It's Slimer. People waiting to get their candy. Had to roll up the window for the copyright. All right. Let's check it right here. Got it. Holiday. Maybe that one, maybe? Has a grocery sack in the tree. It's about as festive as they get for the Halloween season. We have a grocery sack in the tree. Oh, it's this one right here. Oh, that ends at 16, doesn't it? Recheck that. it's an 18 for sure. Maybe it looks abandoned. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's 18 or 16. This one's 16. It's got the lights on there. Yep, it's on with the lights. I should have known that. I like the deer antlers. I like the skyline. It's kind of like it goes blue, then a light, almost a white blue, until like an orangish color. It's very pretty. Yeah, I guess Rockwood was like, well, let's just, call it for Halloween. I figure they'd, maybe dress up the go-kart place, and maybe dress up with cobwebs or something. And maybe they couldn't. We'll go ahead and look at the skyline of Fort Worth.